Y'all on my new phone. Miss K had to get another one. And that lady, she did me right, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Cricket was all right. They will take care of you, but you got to get feisty. Boy, I'm telling you, today. Do you know I'm just getting home and it's 5 o'clock? I'm just getting home and it's 5 o'clock. I don't even know what the bedroom. I don't. This don't tell you how much you get. Well, it'll be all right because I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. My nerves is shot. I got some water. Hey, honey, what's up? Girl, I got me another phone. This it. The other one it still ain't working. Girl, the lift ride home. Girl, let me get up from here. Child, I had to pray all the way. Yeah, I'm just getting home. After I got out work, my coworker, because my phone wasn't working, so I couldn't call no lift this morning. And yeah, I had to walk to work. And so, but she was gonna come pick me up, but I misunderstood her. She said she was coming about 6. That's what she told me. But I thought she said about 6:30 or 7 o'clock. And so, scratch my own face. I'm tired, girl. Do you hear me? But I'm gonna sit y'all right here. And I am tired. And I'm gonna cook some fish. But I had to wait on her, which was fine. Because I went and got my coffee, did a little small haul, got me some cream or nothing big. And then they had tacos at work for us to eat for lunch and some Totitos. They had all the trimmings you can just imagine. We was at Harris Teeter too. They had a managers meeting. And when they get through with the food, I don't know, but girl, ooh, I'm gonna scratch my face. It was horrible. She was gonna come get, but I'm good now. I'm good. So after all that, she got off at 2:30. We went to the store. We did something. And then we went back to the store, and then she dropped me off at Cricket. The girl almost messed up the phone to where I couldn't transfer all my stuff to this phone y'all on now. Boy, I was looking at her like I was, whew. But the phone was so cheap. The manager, she had to call the manager because the manager wasn't there. The one told me to bring the phone back and she would give me the warranty or whatever. But she gave me a good deal. I ain't even worried about it. It was a wonderful deal. I had to come out. I had to buy a new phone case. I wish I could show it to you. Maybe on the other phone, I might, when that one, I'll get to show it to you. But this is what the phone case looked like. Right there. And I can't show you the phone, but it's a new phone. And here's my old phone, I think. Yeah, right here. And this is the old one. See, this is what it's doing. You can't swipe up. So it still got the Sims in it and everything. I said it might come back to life. And if it is, I use it for the Bible app. If it come back alive. Because I'm using that one over there still for the Bible app. But it was a doozy. Then the lift man came to pick me up from Cricket. Girl, let me make a cup of coffee off of this one. I ain't lying. Can you hear me? Whew, now this is the rice I had my phone soaking in. I'm going to cook my rice. I'm going to eat my rice. Don't nobody hold my phone. And then I had cleaned it off and it wasn't on the case no way. I put my brown rice right back in here. I hope I don't spill it. You be eating battery or whatever in here gonna get ate. Bless it, Lord. Okay. Put my rice back in there. But the lift ride home, my Lord. You know how somebody driving and be riding the brakes like this? Honey, cars was coming around us flying. Boom, boom. The dude driving like this with the wheel in his hand like this right here. He had a little stern wheel. Girl, he was like this. And when he turned, he leaned like that. And when he turned like this, he leaned. Like he was in driver's ed. Y'all, it was cars behind us blowing. and blowing. Hey, Joshua. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in. I'm going to speak to y'all, I promise. Girl, I was in the back seat. I said, Jesus, right now. I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing. And he was driving. Then his phone went dead, y'all. His phone went dead. So I had to get his cell phone and type my address in it. And he's sitting on the side of the road. Car just, ooh, y'all. Whoa, whoa. I said, ooh, Jesus, danger. I said, Lord, get me home. Girl, I laughed all the way home. I'm going to tell you exactly what it felt like with that little steering wheel. He was like this. Girl, I was in that backseat dying. I said, Jesus, you got to be laughing. I said, because this is a trip. I said, Jesus, you better not let nothing happen to me. I was in that car, girl. Let me make me some coffee. I'm done. I got some fish over here in the sink. I think I'm gonna bake me some fish, y'all. Y'all, I was so scared I was laughing and crying at the same time. But these was funny tears. Sister D. Lord have mercy. I felt sorry for him. And then, you know, he was from another country. And he was like, he might have been African or I don't know what this was. I don't know what it was. It wasn't India. It was something. He was like, yeah. And I was talking to him. I said, baby, when I got out, I said, you need to take it in. I said, you need to take it in. I think you need to go to the house. He said, I know. I said, no, it's not funny. This me talking out the back seat, you know, once I got out and I was out in front of my place. I said, you need to take it in. Yeah. Let me get some coffee. Got me nervous in the mug, man. Let me drink some coffee. Ooh. I ate some little soft tacos. I had 2 of them with some chicken in it and some sour cream, tomato, lettuce, so I'm good. I'm not starving. So I got my fish in there, and I'm going to bake it. And what's going to go with it? I got some corn. I got a half a can of corn in the refrigerator. And, I don't know. I don't know. Child, I'm through. I need some coffee. Y'all hold up. We got to read the Daily Bread. I need the Daily Bread. And you know they having church tonight. Shoot. When I got out of there, I said, Lord, I don't know. I might need to go to church. And thank you for real. I might need to go to church. Because y'all, it felt like a roller coaster ride. Ooh. And you know the latch right here, where you hang on that or hang your clothes at, you know the little thing you put your hand on like this. Girl, I was holding on to that thing for dear life. He was going around. Ooh, I thought the cars was gonna get us. That's what I thought. The way he was driving, I thought them cars was gonna hit us. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? I really did. I need the Daily Bread. And that cup of coffee right there. Let me see if this phone charged up. Girl, my nerves are shot. I don't know what to do. Ooh, thank you. Blessed Lord. It's on 100%. I had such a rough day. I hope I passed the test. I hope I passed, y'all, because I went all day without a phone yesterday when I got home. I was actually a little calm. I really was. I took me a shower. I ate. And I went in there and turned on the laptop. It cut up a little bit, but it finally came on to put me on some peaceful music to put me to sleep. And I slept real good. Then I woke up with no phone. And then I realized I wish I had have listened to her, what she was saying, because I would have had her pick me up. I walked to work. It was a safe walk. I was out walking at 4-something this morning, y'all. This girl looked at me and said, why would you do that? And the one that was gonna that came by here to pick me up, she said she told me if I was standing out there, that I got a ride. And if she rolled by here at 6 and I wasn't out there, that means my phone started back working. I didn't hear all that. I was so tired yesterday, I didn't hear that. And I said, I'm sorry, I heard it wrong. She said, I know you didn't walk. And then she turned her head. I love her to death. She is so funny. She reminds me of my aunt. But yeah, I'm back. Everything back to normal, I think. And I'm off tomorrow still. Y'all, let me get in these comments. I got to read the word. I'm going to read y'all comments in a minute. That ride home Y'all that ride home. I thought I was at Carowinds. I was holding on. Ooh, there it come. Here it come. Let me see if I can work this phone. How it look, y'all? Let me turn the light on. Do it look any different? I can't tell. Look little. Them words look little. Greetings from Sparta, Greece. Hey, hun. Hey, hun. Hey, Costas. Let me read these comments a little bit while that coffee brewing. At least we off tomorrow. I know you too. I know that's right, girl. Y'all, Shelly. Khadija, I'm still dealing with my in the boot for 2 months. They found the lesion growing. Ooh, well, I hope they get it together. And you rest your foot and be careful and massage it and soak it and do whatever it is you got to do to make it feel better, baby. I'm telling you. You got to come up with some of your own remedies, Shelly. And I'm going to tell you something else. Holistic. I'm getting ready. Let me get me some cream and we want to sit down somewhere. I ain't mad, but it's been a few days. But you know that's progress, y'all. Cause usually I would have been fussing, cussing, and raising sand and just acting all crazy at my phone, or I gotta walk to work, or look, I gotta buy a new phone. And the Lord looked out there because the phone, I'm gonna put it to you like this: the phone wasn't even $100. Brand new phone, and it's an upgrade from what I had. And that phone was acting up anyway. Me getting it moist or wet, it was on its way anyway. So come on. Let's get into the word. I don't even want to talk no more. Come on. I think I got a little bit of cream in here, but I bought me another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this pumpkin spice. I got another one in there. I bought me another, I'm in love with that peppermint mocha, y'all. It's done took over. The one with the little man on there from Home Alone. Y'all can tell I'm about nervous. I'm just talking and come on. Let me take my cookies in there with me. Okay, y'all want a cookie? We going in here. I got my phone for the daily bread. Let's get the word. I was in the back seat. I said, danger. And he ain't know, he knew what I was talking about because he was laughing too. If y'all would have seen the way that man was holding that steering wheel, that little steering wheel, and I don't know what kind of car it was. I can't talk about nobody's car now because I walk. So, I can't be picking at nobody. But it wasn't the car, it was him. It wasn't that car. It was him. Butter rum coffee. This right here is spice. That sounds good.
1967 at Gmail.
Butter rum coffee. Where you get that? What?
Welcome.
I'm gonna look that up. Butter rum coffee, girl. That sound good. I ain't never heard of no butter rum coffee. But what was butter rum? I remember a butter rum cake. Oh, I bet that is good. Butter rum coffee. Honey, Target. Okay, I know where Target at here. I know where a couple of them at. Oh, I'm on a mission now. I'm not playing. I bet you I'm gonna have me some. If they got some butter rum coffee somewhere, I'm gonna try that. I ain't never had that in my life. Never. Oh, y'all. Let me see. Let's see. We gotta see what the Lord got to say right now. I'm serious. It's been a day, and it wasn't a bad day. It was very exciting. I ain't never been riding so much in my life because I rode with my coworker. That was nice. Where did we go first? Oh, we went to another Harris Teeter to get something. That was nice. A nice ride. Oh, the houses. Oh, Sister D. Y'all, anybody ever thinking of moving to Charlotte? I'm telling you right now, get on the good foot, baby. And you better check out Huntersville. Whatever area that was. It's like Huntersville, outskirts of Charlotte, but it's Charlotte. Oh, y'all, I'm near some of the most, and these some big houses. So some of these houses we saw got to be $1 million houses. I ain't talking about them. Them and all the rest of them going all the way down the line. I'm talking nice. We rode through some nice neighborhoods right over in this era. On my between from me going from here to Cricket, which probably was about the lift was only $7.99, so it ain't far, girl. And you talking about you might move down here, honey? They got some houses down here and the jobs in your field. Come on with it. All you got to do is don't be scared. That's all you got to do. Because you'll be set down here. I'm telling you, you'll be set. You'll be set. With the field you in. Child, you can pick from any hospital from Concord, you want one right there. Huntersville, Charlotte, anywhere. Even, I'm going to tell you another area. Oh, it was right there at the tip of my tongue. And it slipped my mind. They got a big flea market there. It's right. It's going up like Glen. No. I was going to say Glen Burnie. The other child that's in Maryland. What is going up through there? Ballantyne and something else. It's Pineville. Look up Pineville, girl. Pineville. Girl, I don't even want to talk. I be so excited. I just seen so much today. And Miss K don't go nowhere. And then for me to get out, and boy, my coworker, see, God be putting people in your life to get on you sometime, to let you know what you need to do and what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? I was telling her some of the things. She was like, "What do it? Well, why don't you do it? What is you waiting on, honey?" And then she told me something. And then I was like, you know what? It's going to be some changes around here, y'all. And it's gonna be for the better. I encourage. I'm waiting on the phone to boot up. Hey Archie. Hey Miss Betty. Hey Latanya. Y'all, I wish y'all could have been in that car with me. Oh my God. Y'all have been hitting that mud. Y'all have been hitting him. I ain't want to distract him no more, Jesus. I promise. I ain't want to distract him no more. I shouldn't have been laughing. I was like this, holding on. I can't get over that. Come on. It's coming, y'all. Y'all know how this phone is. I hope that other one do come back alive. It is. We're gonna be set. Cause this phone is nice. I got 3 different Bible apps on that one. And all my pictures came back. Everything came back. I got it set up pretty good. Yep. Okay. Latanya. Y'all have hit him. Y'all have been hitting him or hitting me, or we'd have been hitting each other. We probably would have been hollering like we was on a roller coaster ride. I ain't lying. If we all was in there, y'all would have said something. Because I said something. I was like, danger. I was like, oh my Jesus. And I just bust out laughing. I was like, are you good? I was like, you good? You good? Whoa, that man, girl, it was so scary until I was laughing, and I was crying real tears too. I was laughing like crazy, like I was on a roller coaster ride. That's how you act on a roller coaster ride. You be laughing so hard and hollering so much, your stomach be hurting and you be crying with laughter. Y'all know I ain't lying. Hey, Kendall. Sister D, you need somebody. I need some help. I got Miss Amanda now. I said, okay, Miss Amanda. I said, you ain't getting rid of me. You ain't getting rid of me. I gotta do something nice for this phone cutting up. Ooh, please, I want to read the Daily Bread. I guess the Lord say you laughing till you acting too silly. Okay. Okay, Lord. Oh. It's been real for these past 2 days. And I pray I passed. Because I prayed and did everything I could in my power not to lose my cool. And I don't think I did. I got home and I almost lost my cool with this laptop before I did anything else. So I pray to God I did good. I pray I did good. Come on. And it's at 100% and it don't want to act right. Y'all know I read a book. I got one somewhere. Did I take it in the kitchen? Hold on. I got a book right here too. I just got to get some word in. Ooh, Lord, I'm gonna get me a car. I'm gonna get a car, Jesus. I ain't asked for one yet. But don't make me go get my license, Jesus. Don't do it. I ain't, I be careful what I ask God for. I don't want everything. I just enough to need. I don't want the things that I need and a couple of my wants. My necessities, and I got a few wants. He know what they are. But I think it's time. It might be. I ain't asked him yet. I ain't asked him for a car yet, y'all. Not yet. I didn't think I was gonna ever drive again, but after today, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jesus had to be laughing. He had to. Cause I was laughing and crying at the same time. Lord, Lord, y'all had to be there to believe this. I said, how in the world did he have? Do he got license? He can't have no license. Ain't no way. I'm trying to wait for the phone to boot up. Ooh. God is going to accelerate your dreams. Today is October the 22nd, and the time is now 5:24. Thank y'all for the lights. I guess they say I'll take it too long. I had 13 people up in here. If they don't left, I'm sorry, y'all. This phone, and then I'm shook up. Cause you gonna work. Okay, let me slow down. It's get ready to work now, y'all. Okay, this is coming out of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. The Lord will always draw close to mend the brokenhearted. God doesn't delight in seeing his children being in pain or sorrow. It pains him just as much as it pains us. When he hears our cries, he rushes to our aid. He comforts us. He heals us. And he helps us get back on our feet. Lord, ain't that the truth? That is the truth. I know everybody can say that's the truth because he done it for all of us. I know he has. Okay, now let me go to this part, the prayer. Dear God, I am so grateful that I can turn to you in good times and in times where it feels like I cannot keep going. Lord, thank you for always hearing my cries. When I am faced with painful situations, I find confidence knowing that you are always with me. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now that's the best daily bread I ever read, felt like, right about now. Yeah. Woo, yes, that was beautiful. I love it. I love it, the word. And they having church tonight. He said, what, Latanya? I was so scared I was laughing.
Now to the class action lawsuit against Walmart.
I'm telling you right now, I was laughing. Look, okay, imagine you at the end, you at the intersection right here. You at the stop sign, right? It ain't no light. And it's real busy traffic. I'm talking double lanes on both sides with the median in the middle. So he had to brake. He had to go for what he know. You know what I'm saying? You had to know how to scoot in the middle and wait on that car and then go. You got to be like speed racer to know how to get across this street, okay? Because there was no light. Now that's why I thought I was going to lose my life right there. I said, Jesus, oh my Lord. And then he will scoot up. And then a car will come, and then he act like he gonna go, then he'll stop. And then it'll go back there. Ooh, girl, right there. And then when he took the curve, and then when he finally, I said, go, like that. And he was like, no, one more, wait, one more. And then he finally went. Girl, he took that car. I thought he was gonna head straight into that medium. It was a concrete medium with a little pole right there. Oh my Lord. And then he gonna try to speed. Once he turned, he gonna try to fly because it was a straight shot. I was like, you better slow down. Then he was tailgating cars. He must have got excited or I made him nervous one. I was scared to death. But I was laughing though. Ooh wee. Girl, I was holding on the whole time to that thing right there. You know that thing be right there. Girl. My hand's sore. I feel like I got a callus right here now. Look at that. I was holding on so tight, my hand right here. The palm of my hand's sore. Dog. Girl. Why y'all didn't come get me? Oh my Lord, I gotta find some friends out here on the street. Thank God for Miss Amanda. Lord have mercy, y'all. She carried me for the next 2 days. I was gonna make her a sub. She gonna talk about no, and so I gotta think of something. She decorate flowers and put together bunches and decorate. She's the florist at our store. So I gotta think of something real. I gotta get her something good. I'm gonna think of something. I don't know. I know that's her favorite. She love for me to make her subs. So I think that's what I'm just gonna go ahead and slide. I think I'm gonna get her a sub Friday. And then I'm just gonna make the sub and I ain't even gonna say that I'm gonna lay it over there in her station. I'm gonna pay for it. You know I'm gonna pay for it. I don't do that. And then I don't know, I wanna do something else for her. She is so nice. 2 days. Wouldn't take no money. Wouldn't let me make her a sandwich. And she loved the Lord. She was talking about God the whole time. And she gave me some real good advice, y'all. I'm going to tell you something. God will put people in your path when you feel like you're on your last leg. And I ain't talking about financial either. I'm talking about on your last leg about whatever. You just get tired sometimes. You know, Miss K get tired. You get tired sometimes and you really need somebody just to talk to or just to go for a ride. I rode with her yesterday to the Hobby Lobby. It was so beautiful in there. I've never been in that Hobby Lobby before. Have y'all ever been into a Hobby Lobby? Good, googity muggy. I ain't never seen so many pretty colors and decorations and so many different items. The ornaments, oh, everything. It was just so beautiful. It was for me to get out. And so that's a shame. That go to show you Miss K don't go nowhere. Yeah, she did. She did. But I'm the type of person. I mean, I told her, I say it's rare. She said, I understand how you feel. And guess what? Another thing, I was getting ready to buy me a soda and something. And then shout out to Miss Sandra, another older lady there. Uh, she only 2 years older than me, Miss Amanda. And Miss Sandra, shout out to Miss Sandra. I was going to pay for my soda. She said, nope. She said, you get ready to go get you a new phone. She said, and then she going to take and put her card in there and pay for my drink. She said, nope, that can go to your new phone. She said, no, go get your phone. And this my job. And Miss Sandra invited me to go to a women's thing on Saturdays. They go on Saturdays like a women conference or something. She said, come on, Miss K, you're going to have to take off and go. You're going to have to sign on off for work. Tell them you want to be off on a Saturday and go with us. Because it's her and another lady on the job go. So I think I am. They say you need to get out. Take yourself out to eat. I told her I want to get my hair done. Go get your hair done. What you waiting on? Y'all know I be stuck like Chuck. I don't know why I'm like that, y'all. I guess because I was at the Y for 2 years. And I've been going through a lot the last couple of years. Not a lot. It's just not having my own. So I've been in here a year. So I guess that's enough time. I need to quit procrastinating and go on and get my hair done again and go ahead and get my teeth fixed and do whatever it is I need to do. I need to go ahead and do it. I don't want to set no deadlines, y'all. But Miss K, I love the Lord and stuff, and I try to remain righteous. But yeah, you can have a life here. This world is, in some areas, it is a beautiful place. It's just the people that make it what it is. And we can live our life some. I ain't never told them nobody to sit up in the house and act like no hermit like I do. I ain't never said that. That's not the way. You don't want to do that because you a bug out. So I know that's right, Josh. Huh? She said, yes, I was supposed to go today with a friend. Yep. Yeah, we got to do something. We got to do better with ourselves, y'all. We got to do better as I said, Christians. And I mean, going to church is good. It's church tonight. That's fine. But there ain't nothing wrong with us going bowling. I need to meet some genuine people that don't mind going out to eat, laughing and talking, and then that's all right. See you later, goodbye. I catch a lift, and then I can get that special transportation bus. And like I said, I haven't asked God for no car yet. I ask God for little things, and He makes sure I get some. I haven't asked Him for one, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. If I do, I won't be able to go nowhere but in the daytime. I sure better get on before it get dark. I tell you that. Woo! But y'all, it's been an interesting 2 days. Just take it. I don't know, y'all. What I went through, I don't know. I can't believe I survived it. But prepare for not having a cell phone, y'all. Can you imagine not being able to call a Lyft, not being able to call your bank, not being able to see how much money you get, not being able to do absolutely nothing, can't talk to your child, can't do nothing without these cell phones? This is a trap. This gonna be downfall. This gonna break the camel's back right here, Jack, when these go. We better do something. Somebody told me I better get a landline. That's a good idea. Go ahead and write all your numbers down that you need, that you can't remember. Write them down. I think it'd be good to keep cash. Keep you some cash somewhere. I ain't saying on your person, but when it comes to them banks, before they stop accepting money. Now, when they stop accepting cash, ain't no need to get none. But while they still accepting cash, put you a stash somewhere. I mean, I'm just saying some things, because I was stuck. I was stuck without that joker, boy. I was stuck, and y'all don't want to feel like that. You can't even check to see if your money came. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. So I had to just eat and take a nap and go to sleep somewhere and pray. You couldn't do nothing there. I couldn't call no ride. I'm telling y'all better get a plan. Cause boy, you don't want to be stuck like that. So it's good to have somebody in your life. In case something like that happen, you get their phone number. If you got to go knock on the neighbor's door or go down to the office of your building and say, I need to use the phone, I got an emergency, my phone is out, or whatever. Always have somebody's number that you can call without going in that cell phone if you need some help, somebody that you can rely on. I'm telling you, because I didn't know what to do. I just had to tough it out, but God had me though. He had me because I couldn't believe I remained so calm. I remained so calm. I really did. I remained calm. Let me see what this message say. Okay, somebody said something crazy. Oh, they held it. Hey, I don't know what it mean. They held it for review. I ain't gonna block them. They say it might be inappropriate in another language. I don't know. But whatever. Thank y'all for the 15 likes. I hope y'all enjoyed the daily bread. Like I said, Miss K gonna bake her some fish. I'm gonna eat something light. I think I'm gonna bake some fish. I don't want no beans. I had enough of them black beans. They were so good. That black beans and brown rice. I got a little portion in there and one salmon patty left. So I probably had it with the fish and then warm up that corn, and that's gonna be it. And I got one piece of cornbread left. See, my food lasts me a long time. I'm a snacker. Y'all know I cooked that when I cooked them beans and stuff about 3 days ago, probably 2 to 3 days ago, and I got one left of everything, one little portion, one piece of cornbread, and one patty. So that lasted pretty good. And I'm going to drink this coffee and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day and charge up this phone. Y'all have a good one and be blessed. Hey, honey, look at who coming in here all late. Hey, girl, there go my new member. Hey, Miss K, did you get your... Yep, you want it. Let me go show you the case. Let me show you. I can show you the case because that's on the phone. But I wish you could see the phone. They said it's supposed to be better. They said it should take better pictures and it got more mega something. I don't know nothing about all that. It's a little bit bigger. Do it look any different, girl? How you doing up there? I'll tell y'all, I ain't even took my shower yet or nothing. I just got home about 5 o'clock. I just came here, took all my clothes off. Look, throwed everything on the counter. Here go the cricket bag. So this is the phone cases on the phone. That's the case on it. And this is my old phone. Look, po thing. I said it's going to start back working. Watch what I tell you. Then I'll be using this to do the daily bread. See, it won't swipe up. And it keep dialing 911. I got it. I had it in my pouch at work. And I think some water from the mop bucket got on in my apron or something. And then I went in the cooler. So it was wet and got cold. So that shocked it or did something to it. And she said, this is not a bad looking phone. She said, look like you took good care of it. She said, what happened? So I soaked it in rice overnight like they said. It still won't work. So this is what I got. This is what I got right here. Here go a picture of it. It's another, kind of cheap phone, but it works. It works. That right there. That's what I got right there. And it wasn't even $100. Yep. So, for my budget, it'll do for me. It'll do for me. It'll do. Hey, what you say? So happy for you. Upgrade one device at a time, even if it wasn't the most ideal way to upgrade. I know. I will not. This one right here ain't going in my apron. See, this feel light. I think this case is more heavier. I wish I could have kept this case, because this case is heavy, but it wouldn't fit the phone too big. So the phone is bigger. And everything downloaded right except my bank app, my password. I can't get my password in there right. So what I'm gonna do, I ain't worried about it because I called and then it told me my balance. But I like to see it on the phone, because on the phone, when you got a bank account, every little transaction you see it. I don't care if it's $1. When I do my little super chats and super stickers, $1.99, $1.99, just 99 cents. They even show you that. I like that. So you can keep up with your little nickels and dimes. I wouldn't even hardly buy nothing. And the lady at work wouldn't even let me buy no soda. She paid for the soda for me. She said, I said, I know something's supposed to be coming in, but I don't know. She said, well, don't be spending. She said, no. She said, go get your phone. So I thank both of them. Shout out to both of my coworkers, because they looked out for me. And then my manager was going to help me get my insurance today, but guess what? They was going to send a code to my phone. So wasn't no need of me going to get my insurance today. I was getting medical insurance through Harris Teeter. But the message they going to send to the phone. So the phone, I couldn't get the phone on. So I'm going to try again Friday to get my medical insurance started. We got until the 11th of November. It started today. And I was wanting to be the first one, because they're going to enter us to win a $100 gift card. That ain't why I'm getting it. I'm getting it because ain't nothing paying for nothing now. They trying to charge me for the mammogram, so I don't want to pay for that, which is over $1,000, and I'm not going to pay for it. Okay, here we go with another one, another comment. I said okay. Oh, that's somebody talking about, oh my goodness. Get them. No, we just gonna, honey, I'm so tired and I'm older and don't look, because I'm not, they're gonna be all right in 30 days. Let me get off of here so I can go take my shower and put on something decent. And I'm probably gonna come back on live again, because I feel like doing the daily bread again, and I'm just gonna relax and listen to some music and cool off and try to calm my nerves, drink my coffee and enjoy that. Eat a couple of cookies and then bake me some fish. I need something baked. I need something light, because I've been throwing down with them beans and stuff. All right, I love y'all and thank y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon too. Hopefully I'll see you later, because y'all know I'm off tomorrow and I'm going to the church. I don't even know if I'm going to the church, because my daughter didn't come get none of the stuff for the last 2 weeks, and my refrigerator is packed. Y'all, I can't go. If I go, I got to give everything to somebody. Hey, Jim. Oh, I got a cup, cuz. And look at Andrea. Don't get my girl that came in here. I knew y'all was gonna trap me up. Girl, I got 3 Bible apps on my phone now, girl. Ooh, I got a new phone, but I can't. It's on, y'all own it. Y'all own it, y'all sure is. Girl, I got me a new phone today. Thank you, but the way I got it, you see what I'm saying? I went without a phone for a whole day and a half. It was okay. I'm hot. I had to come back in here and sit under my fan. Let me get some of this coffee. I don't want it to get cold. Yeah, y'all, I got 3 on my new phone. If this laptop would act right so I can go live on it, girl, I got some Bible quizzes for you. Ooh, it's 3 of them. And one play music. Ooh, it play music while you're reading the scripture, but I probably turn it down real low so. Cold coffee isn't good. It sure ain't. I don't like cold coffee. I don't know who made that up. That and decaffeinated coffee, that's a no-no. What? Why is you drinking decaffeinated coffee? I know. I don't like no cold. I will warm it up in a minute. I hate to let it. I hate to rewarm it. I don't even like doing that. But I be having so much good conversation sometimes. I be like, child. Let me go. Yeah, I'm gonna drink coffee. I bought me a fresh box. Got it on sale. It's $10.99, but I got it for $5.99. My Hawaiian coffee. Did y'all hear? Did y'all see that in the chat, Jim and Andrea and Hope? They got a rum coffee. Y'all know I can't wait. She said they got it at Target. Miss Shelley. Yeah, butter rum coffee. Have you ever had that, Jim? I got a great food pantry recipe to share with you. Just made it last night. I took a couple cans of cream of mushroom soup and 1 can of diced tomatoes and stirred it like 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Uh-oh. Let me see. Cream of mushroom with some tomato. And with some curry powder. See, that curry powder good. That's some good stuff. That was good on the chickpeas, too. That curry powder. I like that little sweet. It kind of got a sweet smell to it. I like that. Y'all butter rum coffee. I can't wait. I hope it's good. It sound good. Butter rum. Y'all, I ain't had no rum, nothing, and I don't know when. Y'all remember when they make them rum cakes in them butt pans? That was some of the best tasting cake in the world. They had liquor in it, too. One of the people I knew used to make them rum cakes. They put real liquor in it. But you can't put a lot. You know, a couple of tablespoons. Yeah, rum cake, butter rum cake. Y'all remember that back in the day? Bundt cakes? Oh, that was some good cake. I remember that. You can taste the alcohol in it, too. Butter rum coffee with a drizzle of butterscotch. Come on, girl. You better stop. I used to make whiskey cakes all the time. What kind of whiskey cakes, Andrea? Girl, that butter rum, I ain't had none of that since we stayed in Lincoln Apartments. I'm talking first, second, third, fourth grade action, man. I ain't heard nobody ever bake a butter rum, a rum cake, a real rum cake in I don't know how many years. It's been years. It's been years. Whiskey cakes, I be over there lit. I can't. Woo, I cannot. You know what? I used to love me some fruit cake. Y'all, I ain't lying, but them ones in the store, you can hang it up. Honey, bye. Them little square ones, they be like this and square and long like that. Oh, honey, stop the madness. Now, my Aunt Vi, what? She used to make a fruit cake, make you slap somebody. She would put pecans. She done picked out her off the ground in her yard. She would do had them cherries in there, and then some kind of all that little green looking stuff. She put all that stuff in there. But hers was the bomb.com, and she made a mean coffee cake too. My mama mastered that too. Like it was like a cinnamon. Like a cinnamon monkey something cake. Not the monkey bread, but it was like the monkey bread, but it has icing and stuff. Boy, I'm going to tell you right now. Them two ladies right there, I miss they cooking. Honey. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The women in my family, y'all, burn. Do you hear me? My mama, my aunt, let me see. My sister Yvette, she can cook pretty good. I mean, she can cook. She goes down, but she be having a lot of help, though. Her daughters be helping her out a lot. And I don't cook big as her. She do the Thanksgiving dinners and things for the whole family. But her dressing, Lord have mercy. I love her dressing. My sister's dress, she got the best dressing in the world. I ain't never taste no dressing taste like that. Her and my mama. It was something that had a goose, but I don't know what the name of it was. A goose on it wasn't no Grey Goose. It had been lit. That's white look. I don't know what that was. It couldn't have been Grey Goose though. Whiskey, Grey Goose is not a whiskey. I think that's a white looker though. My grandmama brother Willie had been giving it to me when I was old enough to drink. So I used to I use it up on cakes. Oh, okay. Ain't no telling what that was, child. They probably some stuff they ain't even out no more. They had a liquor out called Fighting Cock one time. It was a liquor called Fighting Cock, Wild Turkey, Fighting Cock, stuff like that. Be 110 proof. I didn't drink it. I knew people that would have it. I'd be like, nah, I know not to drink that, cause that's what you're gonna be, a Fighting Cock or a Wild Turkey. Nope. Now I wouldn't drink that stuff, that kind of stuff. No. You wake up in jail on stuff like that. Or don't wake up at all. Somebody be done put upside your head. I done seen some stuff. Alcohol make you do some crazy things. I advise nobody not to drink it. I used to be a drinker, but I was a beer drinker. I didn't like liquor, and I used to drink wine back in the day when I was younger. But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, Miss K can't drink. I can't drink. I can't drink. I don't need to drink. I can't drink one drink because they're gonna make me want some, make me want more. So I don't. Thank you, Jesus. That's one. If Jesus can take that taste out of my mouth, much as I used to drink, he can work amazing miracles. That was a miracle right there. Cause Miss K drank a 12 pack or more a day, and it wouldn't be, you couldn't tell it unless you smelled it. And still cooking, went to work and did what I had to do, but I never went to work drunk. I never drank and went to work. But as soon as I hit the door, I was on my way. I was on a mission. You drink Everclear? Good. Oh my girl. In the green? Oh my good. That's that girl. That Everclear. Yeah, you was a trooper. I remember my friends used to fight off of that, boy. I done been in so much, boy. It be so funny now. How we all them fights we be drinking up. I know what Everclear look like. It's in a green bottle with a white label on it with a little red circle on it. Girl, that Everclear. Oh my God. Everybody was fighting. Everybody be fighting. You be first, everybody be, hey, how you doing, girl, boy? Oh, child, yeah, I remember. About an hour and a half, 2 hours later, who you talking to? Boop, bop, foobity foop. And I be like, you know what? I can't go out no more. Mad fights will break out. I could tell y'all some stories. Y'all be, Miss K, you lying. I be like, no, I ain't either, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, no, man. Used to act a fool drinking Smirnoff. For some reason, it would have me giggling like a schoolgirl. Don't even know what I was laughing at. Whole thing. And look at my daughter. Ah, get out of here. Hey, little Kiara. There go my daughter. And get out of here. I got a new phone. I'ma show you. Let me show her. Wait, let me show her the case. Oh, she must have been. She off work. I just got home at 5, y'all, about a few minutes before 5. I said, I can't wait to get on here and tell them what day I had driving with a maniac. He up there laughing. He laughing at me because I'm laughing at him. Let me show my daughter. Hey, Aston, I got me a new phone. Under $100. Thank you, Jesus. It was close, but it wasn't there. Ooh, and I'm so glad. And guess what? Guess who I'm going to thank for that? Because y'all ain't going to believe it. YouTube, little money came in and covered it. Thank you. And then I work a couple extra hours next week. Hey. Girl, y'all should have seen me in that lift, boy. I wish y'all could have been in that lift ride. We'd have been a bunch of hollering, fighting. Everybody's up in there. Y'all, it didn't make no sense. That lift ride, y'all. Ooh. Glory. Oh, Lord. Poor dude. I said, you need to get you another job, baby. When I was getting out the lift, I said, because this ain't it. And I was laughing, but I was so serious. And he was laughing, but I think he knew what I was talking about. That mug was driving like this. When he turned, his whole body turned. Cars was blowing and bonking and, ooh, y'all. It was so scary. It was so scary. Huh? Honey? Yeah, it's some excitement need to be happening in my life. It really is. I need to work a little bit longer, more hours. I pray my legs get better. I think I might be working on losing weight. I ain't been trying to because I don't eat bad. I don't. It's just my mobility. If I was to get around more and do more and get out more, instead of coming in here laying down and snacking all day, I think I'd do better. Miss Amanda really been talking to me for the past 2 days, and I thank God for it. And I don't take none of it offensive. I take it all from somebody. Just make sure when you taking advice from somebody, they live in that advice or have lived that advice. You understand what I'm saying? I want somebody to talk to me that's better, may have known where I came from, may have been there, but they came out. And number one, they know Jesus and Jesus know them. That's the ticket right there. And that's all she talk about is God. And I love that. Get in her car, gospel music playing, and I'm riding and a thumping and a jumping. You know what I'm saying? To the gospel music. You know, that's the kind of people I want to be around. Now, I ain't saying I always been like that. I be sitting up here telling you a 4-eyed lie. Child, I was a thug back in the day, but I'm older now. And I'm most definitely wiser. You know what I'm saying? I'm done slowed down a lot. Can't you tell? Go look at them other videos. You'll see. Miss K be sitting up somewhere eating and... Child, go ahead. I just put it to you like this. God is amazing. If you want it bad enough, it'll happen. You're going to go through some things. You can forget that. You can forget it. Ain't nothing easy come easy with God. But his love. But anything else that you desire, it's going to take some work. You're going to have to work. And you're going to have to be able to endure. God. And then when I look back, I didn't realize it as I was going through it. But when I look back, I be like, good. It was that long? I mean, and then I be thinking about all the stuff I done been through, and then how I feel like this right here is peace. I was trying to tell the lady, I say, after the life I've lived, this right here is paradise. Ain't nothing like peace, y'all. Ain't nothing like peace. Ain't nothing like not having nothing to worry about. I know I got to do a little couple things to myself. I got to get K back. You know what I'm saying? I got to get K back. Because I had to fell off and I didn't care how I looked. I didn't care what I wore. I don't care about sitting up here without no bra on YouTube. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. But we got to stop that. You understand? I know, trust me, I know how you feel sometimes. Every day ain't no pretty day. You's lying. I'm telling you now. I didn't care too much. I washed my behind and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong now. When I went somewhere, I knew what to do. But, child, Miss K done fell off. Miss K done fell off now. I'm going to be real with you on that. Being able to grow and become better is a blessing. I'm thankful God bless me. His wisdom has grown and changed me so much, ain't it? And now I want to do something. I want to go ahead and get myself together. I want to be presentable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, looking like I'm looking. I ain't saying, looking like this. Yeah, I can suit myself up a little bit. Y'all know it. But for me to just come straight home and jump in a gown, jump in pajamas, put on whatever color bonnet I pick out or whatever, that ain't cool. Let me read your comment, baby. I'm sorry. Delight thyself in the Lord, and he will give thee the desires of thy heart, the desires being more than him. Exactly. Meaning more than him, exactly. But you got to want it. I be so consumed with other stuff. Somebody told me, say, you need to get that off your mind. You need to get other stuff. And guess what somebody told me today? That ain't none of your business. And be serious. I love the way she talks to me too. But it's so serious, because I be having a little something in my head and I'll say something. That ain't none of your business. What is you worried about that for? Stop talk. Girl, like that. I ain't know I was such a nagger. I'm a nagger. Like all the time. That ain't none of your business. That was somebody told me today. That ain't none of your business. Why is you worried about that for? You worried about you. You do you and get you together. That ain't nothing for you to be me talking about or worried about. Now, when somebody else be a good friend tell you that, now that's who you should consider being a friend. Somebody gonna keep it real with you, not sit up and agree with you. Ooh, I know that's right. Yeah, oh yeah. Somebody want to keep you down and out and always depressed. No, somebody needs to tell you to shut up sometime, cause maybe we do. That's all I can say on that. Maybe we do, you know? Woo! That ain't none of your business. I said, Lord, no, she did. I said, but she right, though. And that ain't for you to worry about. You just worry about you on that. Because it was, something. That ain't none of your business. You just worry about you. I can't. I can't, boy. Oh, Lord. I said, well, you done got one now. You is not going to get rid of me, ma'am. Jim, wait. Woo! Thanks for the smiles. I have to go catch y'all later. Okay, baby. You have a good one, honey. Have a good one. Woo, let me see. We are strong in prayer and faith. And if you want to get yourself together, make a habit with the Lord. Yeah. Just like you do the daily bread. Get a routine of worship that motivates you. You got this. Hey, Paulette. Honey, where was you at? Over there in Hawaii, girl. You should have been in that car. To my lift drive. Go back and get the story when you get a chair. Girl, I've been on a roller coaster ride. I can see me and a couple of y'all in that car. We'd have been, girl, you'd have been like, whoa. We'd have been like, woo. We'd have been like, somebody would have hit him in the head, bow. We'd have been in that ride like we was on a Ferris wheel. I promise you, Jack, that was the wildest ride I ever had. I laughed so hard I cried. Girl, these Lyft drivers, no. I said, when I got out the car, I said, sir. I said, you do not need to be driving, bro. I said, you need to call it a day, okay? I mean, whoa, man. I ain't never been in no Lyft ride like that. And up here in Charlotte, Lord have mercy, where this traffic be going? And I was out in that 4 o'clock traffic. Oh, girl, look up Charlotte traffic, y'all, at rush hour. You can Google it. I guarantee you gonna find something on this place at day traffic. My goodness. And when we got to that intersection where it wasn't no stop sign, Jesus. I said, Jesus, I know you laughing. I said, get the wheel, Jesus. I said, you set me up. I know Jesus was laughing. I know he was. Ain't no way, because I was back there laughing so hard I was crying. I broke out and said, danger. Get on the floor. I said, my goodness. Y'all know that little thing right there? I was like this. My whole hand hurt. Look right there. Y'all see my hand? I was ripping the thing so hard. Ooh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I'm laughing now. But I had to come in here and drink a cup of coffee. I almost had a nervous breakdown. Girl, I ain't know what to do. I took some fish out. I'm going to have some fish. I'm going to bake me some fish. Some lemon pepper fish with some Old Bay. And I'm going to cut up some onion on top of it. And I'm going to wrap it in some aluminum foil. And I'm going to bake it in the oven. I'm going to bake about 3 or 4 pieces. So I can have enough. Because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to be up. I don't know if I'm taking a nap today. Child, I couldn't lay down right now if I want to. I'm too excited. I'm too jittery from earlier. And then I've been out to see some beautiful houses. And went to some beautiful places. Through some beautiful neighborhoods. Ooh. And then I've been at cricket. That almost got real. Because that girl almost erased my whole accounts and everything. I said, girl, I know. I typed my email in. She said, but you don't know the password. I said, I don't got to have no password, do I don't know what she had almost done. But boy, she better be glad Jesus stepped in. He had to step in again, y'all. He had to step in again because I was about to get this girl up in here. I said, so you mean to tell me you just going to leave my phone like this and I got to go? She said, well, ain't nothing I can do. I said, yeah, it is something you can do because you hit the wrong button. I heard you when you said, uh-oh. I said, now you better hope I recover my stuff. I said, I'm not worried about the pictures and the contacts or none of that. I said, but I better be able to get my YouTube and I better be able to get my wood forest and a lift up out of here. So I sat there and I worked with it, and it wasn't nobody but God, because y'all know I didn't know. And I said, I apologize. I said, because honey, I almost went there. She said, oh, I know, I can tell. After being up in there an hour, you almost done messed up my phone, girl, back. Yeah, very full day. And I worked. Y'all. Woo. I ain't never been out this late. It's almost 5 o'clock. Well, it's after 5 now. I got home almost 5, so it should be about 6 now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's 4 minutes after 6. I only been home about an hour. I ain't did nothing. I'm just, like I said, I'm was jittery. I had to calm down. I got some ice water and coffee. I ain't know which one to do. I ain't lying, boy. Today was a day. I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow. I don't know what to do, Lord. And we got a cold front getting ready to come in. I heard it on the radio. That reminded me this one time, my bestie and I caught a ride to high school with one of our classmates. Dude was on the freeway driving in between cars and speeding, so took the bus from that day on. I know, right? That's what I said. I said, do you heard me say I ain't asked God for no car yet? But I don't know. That right there, if I get a couple more rides like that, man, I don't know. Miss K might have to go ahead. I might have to go ahead and get me some license. I might have to go ahead and get my license again and go find me a little bucket somewhere. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm in the place to get a car. Charlotte, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Y'all, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Concord, this is a place to buy a car. You ain't going to go nowhere in the world to buy no car as cheap as these. I bet you can take $500 and find you a car. Now, I ain't going to even lie to you about right there. It might be a bucket. You might have to do a little something to it, but I need to get that thing. Because I think when I put my phone on this laptop, I see them numbers jump. I've been noticing that. That's why I keep picking it up. Don't tell me they done sold me no bum phone now. Yeah, I ain't asked God yet for one, but I'm going to tell you. Miss K ain't going to be playing like that. I don't play like that. The way that man was driving, I said, you good? Yeah, girl. Oh, and them cars was like, blowing at him like that. Oh my goodness, I was through. Child, I needed a cigarette after I got out of there, but I ain't got none, so don't worry. I ain't got none. And my chewing gum will probably be there Monday. My nickel, some gum the doctor ordered for me, it's gonna come to the pharmacy. A Nicorette gum or something. They say you can get some over the counter, but they gonna give me this special kind. But she almost scared me because she said, and then we'll wean you off of that. Now I'm like, what? Why you got to wean me off? I just can't stop chewing it. So when they say stuff like that, it's side effects. I don't know. I don't know, Lord. You're gonna have to do it, Jesus. Come on. Because I ain't too crazy about taking medicine. Y'all know how I am. Now, I keep picking it up because these words, look, I'm going to have to figure out how to make these words a little bit bigger. She said the car will be next. Yeah. That is crazy. Around me, you lucky to find a rust bucket for $2,000. Oh, you can get 2 cars down here for $2,000. I ain't kidding. And like in the country, when you ride like out in the country, you will see cars sitting in the yard. That's how you find the best ones. Cars older people can't drive no more, and they be like new. They old cars, but like brand new old cars. They'll sell it to you for about $1,000, $900, $800. I done seen cars low as $800, child. I think I done seen some low as $600. Man, I ain't seen no 5. My first car I bought was $500. That was a Pinto. But I have seen them 6, 7, and 800 and 9. They be like Ford Taurus. They be like older model cars, but they still work. You can get a good car down here for $2,000. You can get a decent one. A Hyundai, or however you say it, a Honda. Well, Honda and it's a Hyundai or something, ain't it? It's two of them. You can get you a decent car for 2,000. But we'll see. I ain't saying it. I ain't saying that but I gotta do something. I say that because of what happened with my phone. Do y'all know I could not call a Lyft? I could not check my bank account. I could not talk. I couldn't get a text from my daughter. I couldn't. This phone was cutting up so bad. It was dialing 911 by itself. The other phone in there, not this one. This one from my Bible app. We better come up with a plan. Like I'm saying, keep some cash somewhere, not on you, but like if your phone go out and you use this to do everything with, you know what I'm saying, boy. I didn't panic. I didn't even panic. That ride scared me more than anything. The last 2 days, I think I did pretty good because I said, Lord, I don't want to flip out. Please, I don't want to. I'm too tired. I got a lot on my mind, Jesus. I said, it is what it is, Lord. I said, I just got to be patient and wait till I can get it done. Hopefully the rice will fix it. If the rice don't fix it, Lord, I said, that's all right. Okay, Jesus. Keep me calm, Lord. I said, I just want to eat. Take me a shower and get me some good sleep. And guess what? I did exactly that. And he made sure I slept good. When I woke up this morning, I woke up just a few minutes before my alarm clock went off. Sure did. He woke me up this morning right before the phone did. So he answered all my prayers last night. And then I read the Daily Bread last night. What did it say? Talking about patience. About how Jesus rose Lazarus from the dead. And she said, Jesus, why wouldn't you heal or he wouldn't have died? My brother wouldn't have died. It ain't always on your time. It's on God's time. That's why I knew. I said, just chill, girl, chill. Don't blow it. Don't blow it because you're going to make God mad. Don't blow it. Don't get him upset. Don't just chill. Don't lose your blessing. I fought it with all my might and he helped me. Y'all, I'm serious. That's a testimony to me because usually I'd have flipped my wig if I couldn't do nothing with my phone. And I was upset a little bit I had to walk to work, but I said, no, Lord, it's going to be all right. I said, just build a fence around me and hide me from the evil because I got to go to work. And I walked all the way to work by myself this morning at 4 something this morning. Oh, be it. I've seen them cars sitting in the yards down in Alabama and was always wondering why that was. But now that you mention it, that's the older people can't drive anymore. That's right. That makes perfect sense. John 11. Where my Bible at? Oh, right here. Hold on, baby. I got to get that fan off me. I don't know why I'm like that. That wind. Hold up. John 11. I'm about to pull it up. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. Slow rolling. This K been in action, boy. I don't know how many places today. Feel like about three. And it's getting chilly. It's getting, cool outside now. It's not hot during the day now at all. And then they say we got a cold front coming, so I can't believe it's getting ready to get dark, man. I got to catch up. I need to go ahead and get my food cooked. I ain't really hungry, because I ate them 2 soft tacos. Chicken tacos at work. Had lettuce, cheese, sour cream, and some kind of sauce. They had all kind of different sauces. And they had a fajita seasoning by Badil. Have y'all seen that? Fajita seasoning. I'm getting me some of that. I ain't never seen it before. They had it in the break room because after the meeting, they took all the food in the break room for the rest of the employees, and I was still there. So Miss K made her 2, and I ate them. Okay, so 11. That's John 7, 8, 11. Yeah, okay, yeah, Lazarus. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Y'all know that story. Go ahead, Andrea. But yeah, I was like, yeah, it's on God's timing, y'all. We got to be... Oh, look at this view I got. Let me show y'all right quick. See if I can show you. Can y'all see through there? Look at them trees. Ooh, Look at them trees, them fall color trees. Boy, Miss K gonna have a view for y'all. Let me open this one up and see what it look like on this side. Oh, that sun too bright. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see those. Yeah, but y'all got a good picture of that one. Look at there. Ooh, look at there. I'm gonna have me some pretty views here in a while. I mean, they turning colors already. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love it. Where you were talking about Lazarus' sister telling the Lord that her brother wouldn't have died if he had been there. Yeah. Well, I read that last night for story time or this morning, whenever I went live, girl. I went live on the old phone. Sure did. And I've been sneezing too. I got to sneeze now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Whew. Yep. I don't know. It might be dusty in here or something. It shouldn't be. I keep it pretty wiped down. But anywho, yeah. That's the whole chapter. It started out, now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus, of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. It was that Martha which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sister sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. And Jesus heard that, and he said, This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. See, he was telling them then. And they didn't get it. That he was, hey, honey, thank you. Come in and get your wrench. And bless you too. Hey there, where you been? I took them all one time. I do it every 6 months or so now. Okay, wait a minute. This getting kind of good. Hold on here. So, like I was saying in verse 4, he was letting them know that's what he was gonna do then, but they didn't get it. Listen, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. See, he was telling them then. Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days, still in the same place where he was. Then after that saith he to his disciples, Let us go into Judea again. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Like they was about to get stoned. You mean tell me you want to go there again? Jesus said, Are there not 12 hours in a day? If any man walk into the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light in the world. But if a man walketh in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. Powerful. The things he said, and after that he said unto them, Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go, that I may awake him out of sleep. Then he said to the disciples, If he sleep, he shall do well. Ooh, I'm hot. I need to cut that fan back on. Howbeit Jesus spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking a rest of sleep. Then he said unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him. He letting them know what they're gonna do, and he's gonna do it. Y'all know the story. Y'all can read it. I'm not gonna read the whole chapter, but I might read it later. I better get off of here. Is she still here? You still here, Cherie? Thank y'all. Everybody said bless you. Thank you. Okay, let me see. I think we done completely skipped over fall and jumped into winter here in Chicago. It was in the 70s just a week ago, and now it's getting down in the 40s. Oh, honey. They said we got a cold front coming, so that must be what's coming. Okay, good. So that was must be what's coming this way because I heard it today on the radio while we was listening to 100.9 praise. Let me get up and get a paper towel. Soon as I cut that fan off, I start sweat. I'm gonna have to cut it back on. Girl, I don't know what's up with me and all this sweat. And I've been drinking my water. I've been drinking it. Yep. But I've been sweating. I thought hot flashes was over. And I'm talking from head to toe too, y'all. From head to toe. I don't know what I want to snack on there. I should have got some chips and stuff. I ain't really get... Well, that's right. I got stuff in here I can do. I always want something you don't need. So it was cold at a penguin's nose, yeah. And we get ready to get some. I got my coats. So I don't care. Look, I'm gonna be wearing. I got a big coat too. Hope I ain't getting no cold or nothing. But I was out today. I was out, and I don't be out like that. But I was out today. It was fun. And yesterday, it was fun. Just go to the stores and stuff. So I'm going to get off of here and let this phone charge up. Oh, it's in the red. And it's the new phone. You know how you get them new phone where... I don't know. I ain't even saying that. Thank God I got a phone. Them people over there, they'll be all right. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I don't usually have allergies. Not that I can remember. It's that ceiling fan. And then plus I've been out. That's probably what it is. Somebody just flew past here with a scooter. On a scooter. He was flying too. Woo, I barely saw him. Okay, y'all be good. And thank y'all for hanging out with Miss K. Today was it was funny, crazy, scary. Last past 2 days. But we made it. We made it, y'all. And I got me another phone. So y'all know I'm going to wear this bad boy out. I'm going to get me a shower. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make me one more cup of coffee. I don't care nothing about sleep. I'm off tomorrow. And I will get some, trust me. I got to stop going to bed as soon as I get home. That's exactly what I do. Take a shower, get something to eat, and go to bed. Usually I be in the bed about sleep right now. Yup. I will hope. I will. Yeah, Lord willing, y'all will see me tomorrow. Okay, now if I come on tomorrow, I don't know what time to do it tomorrow. If I do come on tomorrow, it's not gonna be early in the morning. Y'all, I'm gonna set a time for tomorrow. It's not gonna be early. It's not gonna be early. Not like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. No. I'm gonna make this about. Okay, kids get up and go to school tomorrow, so I'm gonna make this about maybe lunchtime, because that's before I go to church, and that'll give everybody enough time to sleep. And I might cook me something, make something up, and make some lunch or something, and we'll chit-chat and do some Bible quiz. How about that? Okay, baby, love you too. Love you too, Aston. Love you too, Cherie, and everybody. Will you cook live? I guess I can. I can. We'll create something. I'll go in through there and see what I got and pull something out. You know, because I'm going to do a little baked fish tonight. So then if I'm going to cook something good, let me see. I'll go through that refrigerator and take out some. Oh, I already know. No, man, I ain't going to tell you. I already know. And I'm going to do it on here. So we're going to do lunch tomorrow and do some Bible quiz. Lord, please let me stick to it. Please let me stick to it. Don't let nothing be wrong. Don't let nothing stop. Let's do some Bible quiz. I'm going to say around lunchtime. So that could be anywhere between 11. It's going to be between 10. It might be between 10 and before 12. That way, you know, everybody, the kids gone, and if you home, you ain't really got nothing to do but to do little stuff, and we can just be sitting, talking, and chit-chatting and eating. I'm coming home, Mom. Come on, honey. Bring them all in. Come on, child. We'll pile in here. We'll have them everywhere. We'll pile on in. Come on in. I'm serious. Come on. I would love that. Sure would. Y'all come on. She just hopped in. Hey, honey. That's the birthday girl. Hey. How you say her name? Josina. Hey, Josina. Hey, Josina, Josina. Somebody put some hearts for Josina. my new family members. We always been family. I'm so glad I ran across this because I done met some lovely people on here. I can tell y'all off because about your attitudes and how you type and talk and watching y'all videos. I see you. Point blank and period. And that's good. I don't fool with pretenders. There you go, girl. There you go. Look, you see your hearts? You got her name right. Oh, she's smiling so big right now. Hey, girl. Good. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here, and I want y'all to have a blessed day. Now, don't forget, y'all, tomorrow, I'm going to say between 10, 11, 12, one of them. I'm going to be on. Because you know Miss K gonna get up, be ready to eat. I might do it earlier than that. As soon as I be ready to cook, I'm gonna try to save me a little piece of fish for in the morning so I won't get up and be cooking at no 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna do something especially on here. It's gonna be something simple and quick, and y'all gonna be like, oh, that ain't nothing. But it's gonna be good. I bet you that. I already know what it's gonna be, and I ain't gonna tell you. Y'all gotta wait till tomorrow. And I love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace. God's willing. God's willing. Oh, good. And I'm sitting up here grinning, holding it. Bye, y'all. I mean, later, y'all.